It's about 3 in the morning. My dog's whining. Last night this same thing happened, but I let him out. Plan on taking him down to pee. But while I was peeing, he went in the hallway and I thought I heard a box staring, but instead it was him sputtering shit out of his ass. So yeah. Hey, buddy.
And then they were gonna have another prepaid food sample that they're gonna give me to give back to make sure he doesn't have it.
You bite?
I'll take the medicine. Be happy. Know he has it. He's feeling better. For 2 weeks. I told him. I said
Illinois has mandated stay at home, which basically means that only essential businesses are open. Parks are closed. You can still go outside. Ow! He's being a butt. What's up, everybody? So I'm on my way with Biscadoodle here, and we're gonna take him to the vet because he's been pooping and schdooping all over the place like crazy, and it's not fun to clean up. Diarrhea. So yeah. So this vet that I'm taking him to, we've taken him there once already, and apparently this place is, like one of the nicest ones that you can take him to here in Chicago. But they're one of those places that try to, get as much money out of you as they can. So, our insurance doesn't kick in for him until next month. So, hopefully he doesn't got anything that he needs done immediately. Otherwise, that's going to be a lot of money. So, if you're one of the 12 people that watches my videos and you're just now realizing that I am in Chicago as of now, it's because I'm new to vlogging and I suck at it. But I'm not going to be moving around much now. And this is the process. I'm going to get better at it. So, just keep watching. If you're new, subscribe. And hope you enjoy everything. Because that's what I'm trying to do. Make something for others to enjoy. And for me to look back and go, yeah, okay. I didn't sit on the couch all day. Biscuit. All right, appointment is over. She said that he's probably getting better. And of course they want money, so she didn't say that he probably didn't need anything. But she basically said that nothing is wrong with him that she can find out, except for the fact that he's having diarrhea. So, he was a little bit of a butthole. He wouldn't let him cut his nails. So his nails are pretty sharp. So he's not too fun to play with right now. But yeah, so cashing out with a week or so of antibiotics and some food. They gave him a week's worth of food too, so that's kind of cool, I guess. But I paid for the food, yeah. If you ever come to Chicago, know that people don't like the way you're driving. Of course, they'll honk, or maybe if they are too scared to honk, but aren't scared to risk their life, then what they'll do is get in the turn lane on purpose and then freaking hammer it to get in front of you, which is what that car did to me just a second ago. What's up, everybody? It's Grill Daddy making some mac and cheese. So I've got 6 cups of water. I'm gonna put some salt in there, a little bit of butter, and then I'm gonna bake it and do some other crazy shit with it. So I just cut up some onion and tossed it in there with the mac. And it got to me thinking, because the reason I put the onion in the mac is because I know Elizabeth wants more of a substantial meal, which I get, but it makes me think about how the days of just simple meals are over. What I mean by that is when you're a man by yourself, grabbing the bologna sandwich or just bologna or a hot dog or something, you're satisfied with that, but you can't do that, with a girl. Maybe once a year she'll be in the mood for that. Otherwise, the only simple meal is pizza, and you gotta pay for that. So I find myself making a baked chicken, bacon, macaroni and cheese with onion. It's gonna be good, and so that's how I'm spending my quarantine here for the coronavirus. You may wonder how I spend my days here in the quarantine. Well, when I'm not naked, which is not often, I'm wearing what you see here, pajamas and a t-shirt, or maybe not even a t-shirt. Might just throw on the old robe. Gym's closed, everything's closed. I'm sure you guys are all experiencing the same.
You gotta cut it up.
You sexy little bacon.
You gotta cut it up.
Cut it up?
Yeah.
What for?
So you can eat it better. You gotta be mixed in the mac.
Yeah.
Cut it up with scissors.
Because of coronavirus, I thought I would try something new here with the mac I just made. It's called Loud ASMR. I don't have a mic to bring up close, so yeah, here we go. Here's Loud ASMR. Yeah, that sounds so good. Yeah, I don't think that's my thing, but this is pretty good. Wasn't that funny?
What was that?
We're going on a walk. This time frame. While cutting onions, I decided to become emo and cut my finger. We always have hand sanitizer on us, and I'll show you later, but right when you walk in, we have a nice little bouquet of Bath & Body Works hand sanitizers.
My dad told me I was stupid for getting that much, but he was laughing at
Yeah, well, everybody was telling her it was stupid.
Yeah, but I was prepared.
Yeah.
I was unknowingly prepared.
Alright, so we're walking by this place right now, and you might be able to see it, but there's like a hospital bed with a body like wrapped up in there.
I hope it's like a dummy.
I don't want to stop
It's
it.
probably a dummy.
Okay, it's a dummy. There's like a bunch of like hospital skeletons and stuff. Okay, it was freaky though. So Elizabeth told me that, or did you tell me that Italy is making all the radio stations the same, play the same song all day, like every day?
No, I think it's just today.
Oh, just today. So they're doing that so that way everyone can like be hearing the same songs and singing the same songs.
Out on their balcony.
Yeah, and out on their balcony because they all got to stay inside. That's pretty cool.
I hope it doesn't come to that here.
Well, where all the buildings are so far spread out that well, if every single person in Chicago sung, that'd be like the coolest thing ever.
Yeah. You don't have a balcony. Open your window.
Open your window. That's how everyone feels who doesn't have a dog in the lockdown and forgot to go to the grocery store. I guess it's time to run now.
Chicago Theater.
Chicago PD. Come to the theater.
Chicago is very quiet today. Ain't going on the subway. That's where Corona lives. Coronavirus, Illinois. Look at this. What's this? That's a news.
The news right here?
I don't know. Local news, maybe. Issued a stay-at-home mandate. I think that stuff's just for show.
Click focus. No. Oh. We're gonna have to come here in the morning and get on TV.
This sculpture.
It looks like a giraffe sticking its head in the ground.
Biscuit. What does it look like? You don't know? Does it look like you?
Here's Biscuit's food. We got his medicine here. It's crack cocaine. About one or 2 grams of it. He normally does like to snort it, but he learned that he can't sniff butts for a week if he does that, so now he has to ingest it. Just a little sprinkle. Day 6 here in the quarantine. Me and Elizabeth got done. Well, we've been watching that. What is it called?
Just now?
Yeah.
Good Trouble.
Good Trouble. Honestly, it's one of the worst shows I've ever seen.
What? No, it's so good.
No, okay, so like.
You don't understand
So-
because you haven't seen it all
No.
or B, seen the Fosters.
So I haven't seen the Fosters, and it's the show after the show.
No, it's a spin-off show.
Yeah, it's a spin-off show of the two main characters. And maybe you have to watch the Fosters to like it, but this show just sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Even from when they were doing the promo for this show, what was it called again?
Good Trouble.
Good Trouble. I didn't like the main character. What's her name? Allie? Callie. And
They make questionable decisions, but you root for them individually because they're relatable in a lot of ways.
okay, so these bitches aren't relatable at all to me.
'Cause you're not
Or
a
any
girl.
character. Every character sucks. But specifically, the two people that you're supposed to like, the main characters, are the worst. But yeah, from the promo, I didn't like her, so maybe I got this conception of her.
Yeah, I hate her so much.
And got a negative bias, but there's not a single millisecond where I like Callie or what's the other girl? Mariana. They both suck. But yeah, that's how we're spending the quarantine. We're also watching. What are we watching? We're watching I Am Jazz.
Jazz is a little whiny.
Yeah, and yeah, that's a show about a transgender chick.
We're not on the newest season, so maybe she matured a little bit.
Yeah, so Jazz is about transgender person, and it's an interesting story, but Jazz is definitely like
She whines, and she's a little bit spoiled at times.
the show shows Jazz is a stupid person, really. TLC.
Yeah, maybe she's better, but they play it, or at least they play it like she's kind of a spoiled brat, but maybe she's not. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. Where's Biscuit?
Under you.
Oh. Is Biscuit.
Biscuit, say something to the people. Say something to the people. Yeah? What else?
I love kids jumping on my lap.
Why?
Because it's funny.
I don't want it in the video. BB.
I love kids jumping on my lap.
You keep saying it.
I want you to say it for me.
You can't say it for a whole week, and then you can only say it once per day after the whole week.
Okay. All right.
And if you do, then you lose.
Alright.
You have to wait a whole nother week.
All right.
The week restarts.
All right. Try saying it like this. I love kids jumping on my lap.
Well, are we agreeing to the terms and conditions?
Yes, one
That
week.
If you say it, you've already prolonged it by 2 more days.
All right. Yes.
The week.
1 week and then only once a day.
Once a day, but if you break it, then the week starts over.
Okay. Full effort. Need me to say it one more time?
No! I love kids jumping on my lap. I'm not saying it again. I said it.
One more time.
I love kids jumping on my lap.
And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
Okay, so day 7 of the coronavirus. Once again, not an eventful day, but man, I noticed this yesterday and I definitely noticed it today. There is shit everywhere. Everywhere on the sidewalk. There's it has to be dog shit, I guess. I hope it's dog shit. But it's everywhere now for some reason. People think it's like the apocalypse and aren't picking up the dog shit. Every sidewalk, maybe every 4 blocks, dog shit. dog shit.